Hello friends, hope I'm audible. Today I'm going to talk about problem solving. How to solve a problem, any problem. First, what is a problem? A problem is a difficulty or prachana. Somewhere where you are struggling, where there is an uncertainty, where there is a possibly element of pain, an insecurity. It could be an exam, it could be a rainfall, it could be a cyclone, it could be anything. It could be going for a live session in FB. It could be anything that's a problem. பிரச்சனைங்கிறது எது வேணாலும் இருக்கலாம், எல்லாமே நம்ம பார்க்குற விதம் தான். பட் ஒரு ப்ராப்ளம்ஸ் வருது, ஓகே. அந்த ப்ராப்ளம் வரும்போது ஹவு டு ஹேண்டில் இட். ஃபர்ஸ்ட் திங் யூ ஹேவ் டு டூ இஸ் லுக் இன் டு யுவர் ஓன் பிஹேவியர். ஆர் யூ காசிங் திஸ் ப்ராப்ளம்? நம்மளால தான் இந்த பிரச்சனையை வருது, நம்மளுடைய நடத்தையினால, நடவடிக்கைனால. Am I causing this problem because of my behavior? Then can I change my behavior? Then look into your thinking. Am I causing this problem because of my thinking? Sometimes we magnify things, we exaggerate things, we catastrophize things, we blow things out of proportion. There might be a small problem, but we are magnifying it into so many times, x. Okay, it might be a small problem. So, is my thinking right? Then you have to think who I can seek to help. So when there's a problem, there's nothing wrong, always get some help. So list your resources and supports. So these are all my resources, these are all my supports. உதவிகள் கேளுங்க, மற்றவங்களை கேளுங்க. யார்கிட்ட கேட்கணும், இல்லை எந்த புத்தகத்தில் படிக்கணும், இல்லை எந்த ஒரு சோர்ஸ் இருக்குது, அதுக்கு என்ன மாதிரி பாசிபிள்ஸ், ஒரு ஹெல்ப்லைன் இருக்கலாம். ஸோ அது மாதிரி அந்த ப்ராப்ளம்ஸ்க்கு என்ன சொல்யூஷன் இருக்குங்கிறத பற்றி நம்ம யோசிக்கணும். ஸோ when there is a problem, first what you have to do is you have to define the problem. இதுதான் என்னுடைய பிரச்சனை அப்படின்னு நம்ம ஒரு கிளியர் கட் டெஃபினேஷன். You have to define the problem, make it into clear cut words. This is the problem. If possible, again, break it into small steps. Can you break this problem into small steps so that while solving also, it's easy for you to solve it as steps, into the small steps. And brainstorm solutions. So are there any solutions for this problem? Solution A, solution B, solution C, solution D. Okay, it could be anything. Maybe you want just to say maybe 10,000 rupees loan. Then you just think with whom to ask. Can I ask my brother? Can I ask my sister? Or can I ask my boss? Or can I ask my doctor? No, etc. Can I ask it could be something like that, or it could be something bigger also. How to conduct a marriage, how to look for a bride or a bridegroom. Then you have to go and register in a website, or can approach some marriage brokers. So what are the possibilities? So every problem has its own list of solutions. Solution A, solution B. It could be any solution. It could be very silly solution that you think of. Jot it down, right? Every single solution that's possible. That's called brainstorming. And then for each solution, then write a pros cons. For example, I'm saying, say I'm going to get a loan for say 1 lakh. Then I have to say, can I approach a bank? Then if I approach a bank, then the bank will put so much interest. So can I approach my brother? So my brother may not charge much any interest. He may give it without interest. So is it possible I can approach my brother or sister or some other relative who can just loan it? Something like that, Or can I mortgage something? Can I sell my jewelry? Can I sell my car? Can I sell my bike? OLX, you just go to OLX and sell some of the things which are not wanted. Can I mortgage some property? So possible, so many solutions. Then for each thing, if I do this, we ask my brother, then okay, this is, but what if I lose a relationship? What if there's an issue? Pros, cons. One is no interest. If I approach a bank, they may be very cruel in collecting the debts, or say the installments or the EMIs and all that. Or they may be very strict, or they may auction your property if you are not repaying the loan, or If you sell off some of the things, then it might have a psychological value. If you have an old car and you want to sell it, it might have a psychological value and you may lose the value. So like that, pros, cons for anything, for any problem, you just jot it down. X, solution A, solution B, then what are the pros? If I do this, these are the plus thing. If I don't do this, but these are the minus things. And after doing all this brainstorming, choose one particular solution. Then you will arrive at one particular solution. You will know, okay, this is the solution I'm going to execute. And after that, make a plan. Once you arrive at a solution, you have brainstormed, you have taken n number of solutions, and then after that you have picked up a solution. No, this is the solution I'm going to try. Okay, then you make a plan for that. Okay, how am I going to execute it? Identify the blocks for the plan. If I do this plan, what are the problems, then how to solve that, or how to break it into small steps, and then carry out the plan. Have SMART goals, okay? Goals which are very specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, and time bound. That's called SMART. It's an acronym. Have a specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, and time bound goal. Okay. And then have targets. Once you execute the plan, have some targets, some immediate targets, then some short-term targets, have some medium-term targets, and then some long-term targets. Okay. And then once you start executing the plan, you have some outcome. Then you review the outcome. Okay. If nothing is solved, again, that's no big issue. You got another problem now. Again, repeat the cycle. Okay. This is how step by step, you solve any problem, right? Now I'll go for a song.